Hello, lovelies. This is Tuesday, and wanted to bring you a scrapbook process video. I started out here with a Wilna Furstenberg die cut and cut it out on my silhouette on the Craft cardstock by American Crafts, and that came in my Scraptastic kit for June. And it's the best day of my life plus the add-ons, and I just backed it with some basil cardstock. But I tried to use the distress markers, and I wasn't getting the look that I wanted, so you'll see me pull out just some regular inexpensive watercolors and use those because they were much more vibrant. In fact, I was kind of going for a subtle color, and this was too subtle. And then when I pulled out the other regular watercolors, it came out very bright. So I went from one extreme to another. And those distress markers, I've not used them before, and I don't know if I stored them improperly, but yeah, they were dry and some of them didn't work at all. And here you see where I just scrapped the distress markers and went to the regular watercolors, and I think that's like a cheap brand, Artist Loft or something. I was kind of shocked at how bright they came out. Usually they're more pastel than that. I actually had to water them down a little bit, and that started a drip, so I just kind of went with the drip. And I actually kind of made drips so that it didn't look like I had this one strange drip. So, and then I went for messy. I just started splattering, and you do have to heat set in between each one of the colors, otherwise you're going to make mud. There was a point where I had rushed it and it kind of seeped into the other color, and had I not used a paper towel and got that up quickly, it would have looked very muddy and just a yucky color. So I didn't want that. And I did end up I went outside of the lines a little bit on the hearts too, because I don't know, it just, at this point I'm getting all messy, and I thought, well, it just looks kind of too perfect. So I went back over a lot of the hearts and kind of went outside the lines. And make sure your water's clean, like with the yellows and things like that. I didn't, and that was kind of strange. So there it is, all dried and ready for me to start embellishing. And I'm using the mint cardstock that came in the kit, and the mint actually turned out very cute with this, which surprised me. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with that mint, but it turned out really nice as a backing. And it also gave it more stability. It was a little bit wonky from the water, and some of it hadn't totally dried, and so it was kind of smearing. The little speckles were smearing, so I went back and I kind of had to brush those in the down direction because they looked kind of weird, like it smeared the wrong direction or something. And these are just scraps from the kit, Capture Life by Alison Krefft, and that's made by Echo Park, and also some of the cardstock, and I think the yellow maybe from Heidi Swapp, I can't remember. But I've been utilizing the kit a lot lately. I have had trouble using one of the sticker sheets and the washi tape, so I need to do something that's got a lot of blue in it, so I kind of pick a color to go with. Usually it's not rainbow like this. It's like 2 or 3 main colors, and I just kind of stick with that. And I feed off of the picture, and whatever colors I think go well with the picture is what I end up using. And these stickers are from the kit. There was some vellum die cuts from the Oh Darling collection, and there was stickers from one of the sheets that I've used quite a bit of on the Capture Life. Not the Alpha sheet, but the Element stickers. I've not had any trouble using those. And this layout, once I got all the hearts painted and everything else just fell right into place. It was super duper quick and easy. Of course, the longest part was that background. And I do end up putting that Create Joy on foam backing, and I'll kind of put that in the center to float. And I like the way that turned out. I grab like a Heidi Swap. I go through like the Heidi Swap acetate and pull in an arrow, but I back it because it gets lost amongst the hearts, and I do back it with the white, so you'll see me add that in a moment. And I'm pretty much done with that cluster in the bottom right. I add a couple of small things. The label there at the top left was from my Freckled Fawn kit from June, and I am expecting my July kit from Scraptastic and my Freckled Fawn kit from July I should be able to order tomorrow. So the asterisks were from Freckled Fawn June, and the dots, enamel dots, were from the Scraptastic kit June. Just clipping off the little edge there, trying to think of what to add. And I do add that up at the top, that roller date stamp. And I'm trying to decide what else. I finally used those Heidi Swap stickers, letter stickers. I haven't used very many of those. Those have been difficult for me too. For some reason, both of the sticker sheets I've struggled with. I don't know what the deal is. Those pinkish red ones from Capture Life just don't seem to match the rest. And I do end up moving the word you and adding that arrow. I just thought it looked kind of strange having the U up there. It looked unbalanced with the Create Joy, so you'll see me change that in a moment. Oh, I tried to make my own arrows. Boy, that was an epic fail. I just took a Y and cut off the edges. And, you know, on camera here it looks like it would be fine, but in person it looked, to me anyway, it looked like I cut up a Y and made arrows. You know, you try to be clever and then you look at it and go, oh no, that's not clever, that's just dorky. Just not cute at all. So that was a sad attempt. I'll pull all that off and dig through the Heidi Swap acetate. See, I'm not liking that at all. And there's that arrow I found. And decide to move the word you. Couldn't see it as well in that purple or blue, so it stands out on the yellow, and I like that, and it adds some balance to the other letters, stickers that are glittery. And I decide, well, you can't really see the arrow, so you don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'll peel that up. And it's kind of a good thing. When I peeled that up, it had taken up some of the watercolor with it, little speckles here and there. And actually on top of that white cardstock, it looked good. So it kind of went with the messy theme. Just looking through, trying to see what elements will work. I do keep that ticket. don't really think I find anything else. I do keep the bow. So yeah, I'm like, oh, that's my kids. They wanted in on the video. And one got in the video and said, do this. And the other one said, hey, her hands were in the video. So I said, would you like to put your hands in the video? And London said, yes. So she pointed to the video. And I don't keep both those bows. I take one of them off, and the one that you see there, that was going to put on top of 2013. I thought it was just too symmetrical, so I add one of the Heidi Swap bows. And I don't know if you can tell, maybe in the close-ups you can tell there's some messy paint splotches on that arrow. Yeah, see there, I add that bow. And I'll use hot glue to glue that down. And that about does it. Oh, yeah. My addiction to the Sakura pen. I outline everything, so I don't know. I'm such a glitter girl. I even wear glitter, like, daily. It's just who I am. Oh, yeah, see, you can see the mess there on the arrow. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspires you, and I appreciate you watching so much. And I will talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.